doing the right thing.
Down the ground, nicely timed. Should be cut off a couple of runs. A very important phase in the game because Sri Lanka just trying to get back some control. On the other hand, Afghanistan just can't afford to fall back. 15-run partnership of 21 balls. What's the score there? Rashid Khan was looking at 160. He pounced on it but found the fielder.
Yeah, well, the shot will give him some confidence. Yes, it was straight to the fielder down at the deep, but the way he was able to bring the bat onto it, played it nicely, sounded good, should give him some confidence. Ibrahim Zadran, he's a good batsman, so that's the good thing for Afghanistan too. Good batter. This time around they've added Parvesh Rasuli, who's a specialist batsman, bats in the middle order. He's already got 155 here in the Tri-Nation in a different format. Understands the wicket.
Face off that time. They'll want two, but they'll be happy with one. Dasun Shanaka's strength is that. It's a short delivery. Let's look at where Afghanistan, in terms of their batting, Gurbaz threatened, so did Atal, Siddiq Atal, but then Karim Janat promoted, obviously, to try.
Platform. For the likes of Azmatullah Omarzai, Nabi and Rashid Khan, to be able to have it's very important that the fielders back the bowlers. Look at the runs that he so far got, 14, 35 in 8. Will be very disappointed, of course.
Last ball of the over. Bowled. Hardly any feet movement, but that's a very good line and length. 58 for 3.
ओलिविया देता है बालों को लॉन्ग लास्टिंग कलर। मेरे पास ओलिविया हेयर कलर के अलावा कोई चॉइस ही नहीं। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
अकाउंट खुलवाए है इसमें।
सुनहरे हुरूफ वही है पाकिस्तान की पहचान।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mix.
Continuing, Sri Lanka making one change, bringing on Tunit Velalage. We do know that Afghanistan has 10 right-handers in that side. Velalage, of course, will add that batting muscle as well. But Sri Lanka's challenge will be to bowl in the death. Normally, you would find Mahesh Theekshana being held back for over or two to bowl in the death with maybe Chamira, but now Sri Lanka will have to look at a different combination.
And for Afghanistan to capitalize on that, it's important that they build a partnership, brick by brick, run by run, put a solid partnership together here.
Tends to bowl a lot of wrong uns, Anidhu Hasaranga, and also interesting pace he's bowling at. He's not looking to push it through, but he's bowling in the mid 80s to the low 80s, searching for some grip, maybe turn. Would be an indication as to how the surface is playing at the moment, because he's slowing it down a bit and also getting just a little bit of turn from the pitch.
It's the different approach that the players have in their mind. If I were to decide, and of course, Anidhu Hasaranga, a player in the spotlight, we know how beautifully so far have performed, was among the wickets and throughout. The Asia Cup.
A bit quicker.
So what I wanted to say, Roshan, about Wanindu Hasaranga is, for a platform they have, he should attack. He should invite the batters to go for the shot, put the bait, and this is what he's done. When you see, he's got 1 wicket in the previous match against Hong Kong and against Bangladesh, 2 for 25.
Goes down to deep cover. They'll be happy with 1. They've conceded 5 runs at the halfway stage. Sri Lanka will be very pleased. Afghanistan 63 for 3, and we have some time for drinks.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज़्ज़ास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
सुनहरे हुरूफ से फिर सज रही है अपनी दास्तान जो चेहरे बदल रहे हैं तारीख को वही है पाकिस्तान की पहचान
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडेड ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए
और लाता दाद कॉल्स और SMS पूरे 5 लोगों के लिए सिर्फ 5,000 रुपए में।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप
Best of European technology and innovation. Designed for better hygiene. Pakistan's first built-in heater automatic washing machine with stain buster technology, which ensures cleaner, fresher clothes with every wash. Dolan's Prema line, designed for better.
New Lay's wavy yogurt and herb. Bold flavor, done right.
Peak Creams Original Sandwich. Originals are forever.
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात वो
with the current rate only 126. They go 8 runs in over 143 and 10 runs.
And went past that outside edge.
Yeah, just look at the line, look at the link.
Right, big game coming up again tomorrow. That's for India versus Oman, playing their last game, the DP World Asia Cup 2025. This will happen at Abu Dhabi in 6:30 p.m. local time. India has been outstanding, haven't they? They've just completely dominated the Asia Cup so far in the 2 games they've played. Oman, on the other hand, has struggled. Well played, but will this... In fact, I'm just wondering, he's claiming the catch. I wasn't sure. It was difficult for me to judge, but they are celebrating. Kusal Perera is claiming the catch. And Afghanistan have just lost their 4th wicket. Well, the umpires will want to confirm it. Yes, they've asked for it. Let's see.
TV umpire to director. We have an umpire review fair catch at the boundary. I have checked the feed is a fair delivery. Director, can show me the best angle on the boundary, please? Keep rolling. He caught the ball within the field. Just loop ball in the air. And he went outside. And he just caught the ball in the field of play. Director, just one time, just go back. Yeah, one time, just go back. I want to check is whether his foot the skirting or not when he's catching it. Director, please go back. And please. Yeah, please go. Nice and slow. Roll forward. Roll forward. Still in the field. Roll back, please. Roll back. Roll back. Roll back. No, just back. Just back. Yeah. When he's jump from the field. Yeah. And roll forward. Yeah. And just, I'm satisfied. It's a fair catch. I'm ready to make my decision for the Biscayne.
Well, the second outstanding catch by Kusal Perera. There was a great balancing act on the boundary at 3rd. And also made sure he held on to it. Darvish Rasuli goes for 9. Afghanistan, 6.
Well, Chameera was brought in after the break to break the partnership, and he has done that. But you gotta give credit to the catch. 2 brilliant catches taken by Kusal Perera. This one was absolutely outstanding.
Well, the average not great, but that strike rate just under 120, just 1/2 century in his career. Lot to do, lot of work to be done here. Boundary after 44 balls, but Chameera finding the delivery.
It has been an eventful over. Almost another wicket.
Outstanding wicket-keeping catch. He did well to get his glove to it. Just fingers in it. You could see that Chameera is really working up a good head of steam. Even the delivery that had the wicket had pace and bounce. Darvish Rastogi had the right idea. He was looking for the ramp. But Kusal Perera was excellent. Great balancing act. Made sure he stayed inside the boundary. And then had the presence of mind to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it was the plan.
Zong My 5 bundle subscribe करें. Get 200 GB data और लाता दाद कॉल्स और SMS पूरे 5 लोगों के लिए सिर्फ 5,000 रुपए में.
$69 for 4 in 11 overs. Sri Lanka will be pleased considering the way the Afghan openers started. They were going at almost 12 runs and over. So Shanaka at the opposite end. With the captain just swinging his bowling resources around. And Dushman Chamira in this year's Asia Cup got 12 wickets. In fact, that's in 2025, I beg your pardon. 12 wickets at an average of 12.6. Great economy, under 7 runs. Strike rate, 10.8 balls per wicket.
Absolutely outstanding.
Dasun Shanaka quite judiciously. Knows that he needs that 5th bowler. And on for 10. So he's got 2 new batters. Ibrahim, 17 of 24, hasn't really got into his stride. Azman. Look at the bowling. 3 for 12 for Nuwan Tushara was outstanding. Now Dasun Shanaka into his 3rd. Oh, played on! Played on! Dasun Shanaka doesn't have a lot of pace. And Asmat looking to pull it, drags it on.
That's a big blow. That's a big blow for Afghanistan. And the faces will tell you their fans absolutely dejected. Dasun Shanaka among wickets now. Slower one, he wanted to pull this, didn't get the pace on it. And he stopped that back onto the stump, the dugout. I can feel the heat there. That's a big wicket. Azmatullah Omarzai only scores 6. Afghanistan are in trouble. 71 for 5.
ओलिविया देता है बालों को लॉन्ग लास्टिंग कलर। मेरे पास ओलिविया हेयर कलर के अलावा कोई चॉइस ही नहीं। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and ensures even cooling with consistent temperatures. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
21 for 5. The president, Mohammad Nabi, in at number 7. Carries plenty of experience and Afghanistan will need every bit of it. From Nabi here to try and rescue them from a rather precarious position. That tells you a story, Fidai.
Well, they know.
Not very different to your face.
I mean, they know this is their qualification to Super 4. Online. I mean, they win, they're through. They lose, they're out. Loads of experience, and he will need to bring it out in the play here. He can hit the big shots and...
Well, what Afghanistan needs is a partnership, and this is what happened. Dasun Shanaka not the quickest. You could see that the ball really didn't arrive. He was looking to play the pull and under-edged it. Can be very useful, Shanaka. Mixes it up. I thought he bowled a little bit into the pitch. Pace off that time. This is in there. Has it cleared the ropes? He has. That's a welcome 6 for Ibrahim. Rahim Zadran getting a 6. That bounced a bit on him.
His heart would have been in his mouth. Hasaranga did manage to bring some hand to it, but Ibrahim Zadran manages to clear it. 65 meter 6, but what does it matter? It's a 6, and they'll take it.
Well, a much needed boundary for Afghanistan at this stage. 1 ball to go in the over. 9 runs and a wicket. Ibrahim Zadran on strike, 23 of 25. They're running hard. They're really running hard. They want 2 here. They're happy with 1. 10 of the over. 79 for 5.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
यूफोन 4G दे रहा है यू पावर पर डबल कॉलिंग मिनट्स, वो भी सेम प्राइस पे। तो फोन उठाओ, कॉल मिलाओ, क्योंकि यूफोन 4G के पास डेटा।
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडेड ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
Zong My 5 Fund.
He has the ability to score runs quickly. Dragging on the onside, might be out, is out, what a catch! It's another brilliant catch. There's been some outstanding catching happening today at this ground. Sri Lanka's got to be delighted with what's been going on with the outfield. Brilliant.
They've been hot. They've been real hot today. I mean, it's a real good all-round performance. Spinners doing the job, fast bowlers bang on the money. Some outstanding fielding and catching.
Catch at the boundary.
This is another beauty.
Speed is a fair delivery. Can you show me the best angle on the boundary, please?
Real trouble, Afghanistan now.
Keep rolling. He took the catch cleanly. Roll forward and roll forward. You can show me another angle, please, director. Satisfied? Just took the catch in the field of play. Satisfied? It's a fair catch. I'm ready to make my decision for the biscuit.
Superb. Absolutely superb. That is the 3rd brilliant catch we've seen in this innings. They've only lost 6 at this stage. 3 magnificent catches. Zadran goes for 24. Afghanistan 79 for 6.
Zong My 5 bundle subscribe करें. Get 200 GB data और लाता दाद calls और SMS पूरे.
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए. 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी.
को पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
यूफोन 4G दे रहा है यू पावर पर डबल कॉलिंग मिनट्स, वो भी सेम प्राइस पे। तो फोन उठाओ, कॉल मिलाओ, क्योंकि यूफोन 4G के पास डेटा और मिनट्स बहुत है।
5 balls left in the over. Wicket off the first delivery. Chamira taking an outstanding grab at long on. Initially he was looking to go over the long off region because he wasn't quite there. Had to drag it onto the onside. Rashid Khan, the captains, arrived. So Rashid Khan and Mohammad Nabi, the 2 men in the middle now. 65 knocks, 132 strike rate, 4 no-look shots on the leg side per innings. Okay, I made that up, the last bit. Good shot over covers, almost for 6.
Yes, I think they've decided they just got to go now. Rashid realizes that he's got to catch the bull by the horns and go for it. try and disrupt things there, because at the moment it's one-way traffic. It's Sri Lanka calling the shots. Now he's going to back himself. He's dangerous in a situation like this. Many ways he'll believe he has nothing to lose. He can go for the full Monty.
Yeah, he's not going to mess around, that's for sure. Firing that one in. Round about leg stump. That's the follow-up delivery, the drive over extra cover. For 4, almost 6. Bouncing over the top of the stumps that time. So wicket off the first ball. 6 runs from the over so far. Last ball the over. Settles for just the 1 to retain the strike as well. Brilliant catch from Chameera in that over. 86 for 6.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं, क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात, वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। सब कुछ तो है इसमें।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness with a convertible zone. Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline design.
Wrong on first up.
It's just not allowed to get away. Every time it's a little bit of promise, a wicket falls. They have not dropped anything, and some brilliant ones on the boundary. That is terrific stuff. Good presence of mind as well. And you almost feel now every over a big shot will be attempted, because it's a case of, do you want 110, 115, or just go for the jump?
Just a classic case also of great catching making a massive difference. Half the wickets going down to brilliant catches. 2 to Kusal Perera, and that last one to... brings that sweeper into play. Oh, 3 for 12. Doing some stretching at the moment and maybe back into the attack. Back soon. Only 2 runs off this over so far. You might have heard the call for 2. They should be able to double up and come back for that. They do, but it's outstanding bowling. 4 off the over, 90 for 6.
Designed for better freshness with a convertible zone. Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
He was outstanding. Picked up 3 for 12. Got 2 magnificent deliveries to get rid of Jonathan Atal. Couple of deliveries. It just swung away from right-handers, starting around about middle-ish with his action, and smacked into that off stump. Janaka now. Just the single. Let's have a look at those 3 catches we've been talking about. 2 to Perera. First one at a fly slip position. Had to fly to catch this one. This was Perera again on the fence. Great game awareness. superb skill, and this the last.
I mean, in a span of half an hour, when you see that kind of catching, the dugout. And the tactics good.
That'll be some batting to get there, though. Oh, there's that no-look shot. But there it is. We've seen it. 6 runs. A beauty.
Wow. He means business, the captain. He says if I go down, I'm going to go down fighting. I'm going to throw my punches as well, and he's doing exactly that. This is a short arm jab with the bottom hand. Wants to be in the thick of things. 100 has come up. Those big overs.
The 10 runs off ball number 2 and ball number 3 in this over. The last 2 have been dot balls, which has just slowed things down a bit for Afghanistan. These 2 guys are good players. They can play catch up pretty quickly. I wonder if that advice from Mohammad Nabi is don't panic too much. Don't have to rush around a great deal. We're going to get over 10 this over. Sure, he's thinking that way though. Dip backward square in position. On the offside. Oh, just 0 footwork for none. 101 for...
ओलिविया देता है बालों को लॉन्ग लास्टिंग कलर। मेरे पास ओलिविया हेयर कलर के अलावा कोई चॉइस ही नहीं। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं, क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात, वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। सब कुछ तो है इसमें। आप जैसा कोई मेरी जिंदगी में आए तो बात बन जाए।
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडेड ग्लूटा सिरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
Peak Creams Original Sandwich. Originals are forever.
Sri Lanka, on the other hand, will believe if they can break this partnership in this over, it could make a difference of 10-15 runs.
Lanka is about to start his last over. Nice and tight line from Hasaranga. You can't do too much with that line of length first up. Quick look at the points table just to remind you of what's on the go here. Afghanistan need 2 points. It's a must-win game for them, of course. Sri Lanka on 4 at the moment, so they're sitting pretty. Afghanistan are the guys that are, have really got to make sure that they have the running here and get themselves a good total and pick up wickets early when Sri Lanka come out to bat. That's the name of their plan. backing away. Sweeper, just the one.
And even the bowling changes, I thought Asalanka has done a good job. He's never had two spinners. Not allowing the batsman to get into any sort of groove or nothing same about anything.
Chameera got a bit of tap in his first over, but left three in the tank for him. He came back and picked up a wicket with his over back, and he's still got a couple up his sleeve, and he's dangerous at the tail end. There's Chameera. Does a very good job of those Yorkers and bowls a good tidy line, nice and full at the right line if important wide of the stumps. Can't get hold of it at the moment. Rashid Khan is getting frustrated. Just lost his groove at the moment, Rashid Khan.
A lot of googlies in this over. I can see a banter between Rashid and Hasaranga.
Got the helicopter on his shoe. Seen a few of those shots played by him.
Oh, yes.
Top bowling. Outstanding work. Fourth from that over at a crucial time. 16 done, 105 for 6.
करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
सुनहरे हुरूफ से फिर सज रही है अपनी दास्तान। जो चेहरे बदल रहे हैं तारीख को, वही है पाकिस्तान की पहचान।
105 for 6. We're down to the last 4 overs. Sri Lanka has managed to peg Afghanistan back. Looking at the projected score at the current rate, 131. But Russell, 10 runs and over at least for Afghanistan. They're looking at around that 140, 145 mark. Chameera got starts off with pace off the first delivery. Only a single.
Yeah, but if these two bat till the end, they have the ability to get into the bowlers, and that 160 still possible, which will be a match-winning score or a strong score to defend. It all comes down to this wicket, this partnership. Get Noor Ahmadin, get Mujib, Farooqi. That's when you can control the Afghan batting, and Asalanka is thinking just that. That's why he's gone to Chameera right now. Try and knock one over.
Nabi goes on the leg side, dropped him. That's where Lalage. You were talking about the importance of wickets and how crucial.
Field. And then a blemish. It was hit hard, it's flat. When Lalage charges, it gets to him very quickly. He's a very good fielder usually. He's one of your bankers.
And, yes, you're right in terms of, well, this is how the field is on the leg side, but in terms of what this pair could do, how close is that? Is it outside the line? He's asking for it. He's very confident. He's reviewed it.
Yeah, you got to take it. You got both up your sleeves.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I have checked. Feet is a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Appears to be no bet involved, but confirm it from Ultrage, please. Stand by, guys. Or try building up. Keep rolling. And roll back, please. Roll back. And roll forward. Roll back, please. Roll back. And roll forward. I'm satisfied. He spikes when ball next to the bat. Back to Viru. Viru, stay with the original decision, not out. You on camera? Pick a signal. Thank you.
Well, you didn't have to go beyond that because it settled the issue. There was a thin edge. And, well, there was a lot of tension on those faces, and he could see the relief.
Pace off the way to go with this field. Chameera cannot afford to give energy behind the ball.
Again, well bowled. Very well bowled. I'll tell you, this has been a wonderful spell. You take that first over out of the equation. Chameera has been brilliant.
Kusal Mendis, he really is keen on this. Well bowled from Chameera, the length so good. Mendis walks all the way to the captain, trying to tell him. Off 4 balls for Chameera. Well, Lalage has 1 over. Nuwan Tushara, the wrecker, early in the innings, 3 for 12 to him. He's got 1.
Not in control. But it won't go all the way because there wasn't enough pace on the ball. Chameera deliberately taking a lot of pace. Rashid Khan really looking to blast it.
Once again, Chameera outstanding. His first over went for 18. Gurbaz and Sadiq got into him. They were off to a flyer.
He's connected it. I think he's cleared it. Yes, he has. It's a good way to finish the over. 9 of it. It's 114 for 6 at the end of 17.
Zong My 5 bundle subscribe करें. Get 200 GB data. अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात, वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। सब कुछ तो है इसमें।
ओलिविया देता है बालों को लॉन्ग लास्टिंग कलर। मेरे पास ओलिविया हेयर कलर के अलावा कोई चॉइस ही नहीं। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
These are the projected scores, but this pair of batters, as Russell said, very capable of going past it. Powerful strikers. Rashid Khan on strike. Oh, that's a slow one, and he's asked for it. In fact, he's bowled.
Nuwan Tushara. Jeez, that was so good. It just snuck through Rashid Khan and rolled onto the stumps. I didn't have to make a decision. He's right in front. The ball dips on Rashid. There you go. Quietly makes it way onto the stumps. Asking for the review, but the umpire did not give him out. He was pointing to the fact that the bails were dislodged. Big blow. Rashid, 24 of 23, 104.
4 for 12 for Nuwan Tushar, the second of T20Is, and what a time for him to come in and show up. And the Sri Lankan bowlers were up against it. The Afghan batters looking to take them on. Noor is the new batter.
He wants to. They'll get it well placed. Nur Ahmed not actually looking for two. His idea was to get off strike, but he's placed it a lot better than he would have thought, because Nuwan Tushar, a slower ball coming out of the hand and really dipping on the batter. When Rashid thinks it's coming on to him, but just there it falls.
He was asking for it because I think it hit him on the chest, so he thought it was bouncing. Pace on that time. Good bowling. What Nuwan Tushar has done exceptionally well today, Russell, is his line and length. His length has been really full. Look to swing, and this is that last wicket again. Running hard. Be happy with a single.
And that's the smart thing for Nabi to do. Not try and take a bowler who's got his radar right. The player in the spotlight at the moment. Try and take Will Alage on, who probably
ball of the over. Two overs to go, Afghanistan. 120 for 7.